Hello. Um, Not what I usually do, but today we're playing Madden. I know, it's not the usual, but why not? I have it, so let's play it. Should I play the Super Bowl? Or should I play? So, I don't know what teams I want. You know, I'm just gonna play the Super Bowl because I don't know what teams I want to do. I'm gonna be the Rams. I don't want to be the Bengals. Let's do it.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 56.
For the first time in almost 30 years, the big game is back in Los Angeles. Super Bowl 56 underway. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Open man is Uzama. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Oh, I want that.
Burrow will throw. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep, Brandon Powell.
God.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10.
To make them one mistake, it's probably going to go to either
On 1st down, it's Stafford. Flush to his right.
Oh, got it! Let's go! What a
They
good
work
catch.
this well upfield across the 45.
Hello.
On the outside, and for defenders,
Hi.
ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But
Who you playing?
Not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
I'm playing the Super Bowl from last year.
Oh, okay.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield.
So Dylan's here now.
1st and 10. Gonna run the sweep here. This is Cup.
Truck him! Oh.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
What do you mean?
If we see more of this as this game goes on.
Oh, I just went downstairs and I don't know. I had some Italian ices.
That's stating the obvious.
Oh,
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford.
Oh my God! I just got something.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trey Hendrickson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's why if you play in a 4-3 base,
I was downloading.
That's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
Then I gave up.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw, Stafford. It's caught, Beckham. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Stafford now to throw. Flushed out right.
Why would I run backwards so much? I just lost like 100 yards. It's 4th and 40 yards.
Able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well.
I should do this.
And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the 1st down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. We're scoreless after 1. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Burrow looking to pass. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd and 2, now Burrow.
Oh, get off of him.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A-Shot Robinson. Too much to handle that time. Gets the sack.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
That's fine. It is A-OK.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who can gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And
they're able
to get this one across the 35.
That's first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a run with Akers. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards.
Of my ancestors.
Now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
My weapons are like Dempsey's head.
Empty. Today in the NFL.
Oh, how's that not a PI?
Incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a
It's
good
4th
look.
and
Well,
1.
all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
Yeah, it is my weapon. It's crazy.
Get 9 on the fake punt and a first down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford eluding the pressure right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
Here's this. I will impose the will of the emperor.
Partner as a quarterback,
Throw
sometimes
you
just
away
don't
like
know
a
when the
mighty
ball is
wind.
going off in your head. It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
This land.
They'll set up the screen here
Flag.
to Akers.
Hey, what?
And
It's
he's
on
going to
me.
be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh my God. Really? Really?
So a decent game,
that was
but
such a
all for
good
naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's Stafford.
He who repairs all entrance will long endure.
He's got his man on the out route. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I'm going to try to run that outside again.
Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw.
Oh, I just lost myself so many yards. I don't know why I'm running backwards.
Back near the 40
Brutal life, but I the most
So these two teams will
entertaining.
head to the locker room. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated.
Shame on
Ready to
you.
Go for the
Oh,
second half.
okay. You know what? I don't mind that. 'Cause I did not
These two
like
teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Time for your autopsy.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very
My
much
warriors
still
had
within
you
striking
die.
range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard.
Strategy is the
But I think
craft
they
of the
have to be
warrior.
a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things
I
have gone
have
for
more
them. Just nowhere to
firepower.
go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Oh my God, he
Double
picked it.
coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already
my God,
trailing.
he stiff
They're going to be
armed so
counted on
hard.
to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And
Yeah.
that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
2nd and 11 now.
No, I don't want to do it. It's the Rams won it. The Rams won.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to look deep down
Catch
the
it.
field. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete
We'll
pass.
send
on
you
that
to hell
last
one
play, and
piece
that
at a
means they'll need to
time.
Come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Oh, no way he
Catch
caught that,
made, it's
dude.
Tyler Boyd. And he's going to
First.
have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
BO1.
Busting this open, that's a good start for him.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Burrow setting up to throw.
Oh, my God.
To Chase, he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson.
My strength grows.
From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell.
Oh, I thought
and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
That's good.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They will be silenced.
2nd and 2. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Steps away to his left. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
I'm taking the first down.
One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'd like this.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete on the deep ball. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And now it's 2nd down.
He's worse than your bike. Will you hunger or break?
Stafford going to give this to Akers. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak.
No, my God.
And they did.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
That's first. Let's go.
Taking it across midfield and just shy of the 4.
We have a chance.
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's gone through this stadium? He picked up that 1st down. Without it, this game is over.
And when he took off, it was almost like, oh, no, this might be it, but found a way to pick up the 1st. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run a draw now with Akers. Akers has got the 1st down and then some. And all the way down to the 25-yard line.
We'll dine tonight.
We'll
Let's go.
definitely see
Let's
some
go.
running
Give me a
lanes, and he's taking
touchdown.
advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a
Disrespect.
surprise. Defense
I have
has
to
the
stop
lead.
them.
They're playing for the pass first.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
My ancestors, show us with you.
Oh, he's not gonna. Is he gonna follow him?
Now Stafford.
Oh! Oh, he dropped it.
Complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yards
and
back
that
to the
beast were you.
29. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Bring forth your
When you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all.
The
Because
demons
he
will
should
learn
be
true
upfield by
pain.
the time you throw the pass. If
not trying
not,
it. I'm going
you
for
end
it.
up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Oh, they're both blocking the red, so this is good.
Yes, comes quickly to you.
Chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep
Oh
in
my
mind,
God,
it'll
let's
also
go.
stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
The game's over, basically. I don't even think I have enough time.
Now Joe
I just
Mixon.
dove. What did I just do? Why did I
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because
It has been
I could
fulfilled.
be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly
In
what
my
they're
warrior's
saying.
hand, you
You call a
die.
pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to
The
shine.
perfect carpenter leaves no wood to be carved.
On first down, Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
not sure I can make it
The
to the
recipe's
mainframe in
pretty
time.
simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. They give to Mixon to
There, we
pick
stopped
up.
it.
And
Let's go.
Mixon not going to get there.
Patience.
Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field
That's
goal
it.
kicker.
That was the final.
I'm like the old rule.
The Bengals
Possession
won.
is 9/10 of the
Such a
law.
bad game.
Possession is 9/10 of winning the.
Whatever. I don't care. Oh my god, I don't know what I just said. No.
I must complete the link at the mainframe.
Alright, well, yeah. It's my first Madden video, and I just wanted to, I don't know, mess around a little bit. Yeah. Alright. See ya.